What's going on, y'all? Man, I'm over here at my truck working on some stuff. Me and my truck, man, we got understanding, man. Sometimes, man, I better not say that. Sometimes, man, something happened, man. Something happened. She give me a little sign that she needs some tender love and care. So I was like, all right, take care of you when I get home. So I get home Saturday, and all of a sudden I come back out. I was up on the load. I was gonna pick up a load Monday. Little hazmat load, paying pretty good. All of a sudden, man, my airbags wouldn't air up on my tractor or on my sleeper. I'm getting air to my trailer, so my tanks are full. System purging, but it's purging real soft, like what? So I fought it, man, for a minute. Dealt with some mechanics, spoke back to Peterbilt. One thing I wasn't gonna do is I ain't trying to get my truck towed to no dealership. I ain't trying to pay that kind of money. So spoke to a lot of mechanics, a lot of them pointing fingers at different areas and telling me, but everybody's around the same area. Gave me a chance, man, to do some business and find me a mechanic, man. So I'm good in that section now. Find out that my air dryer basically started failing, so she failed. What happened is I wasn't getting no air to my leveling valve on my sleeper, so I was like, oh, come on, man. Disconnect the lines, ain't no air going through the lines, getting to the leveling valves. Disconnect the line at the first leveling valve, ain't no air. Primary and secondary air on the air dryer, got full air. Pull the 3 lines out of the 3 ports on the rear of the air dryer. It's not getting any, they're not getting any air except from the one. Just take the rear right one out, it's like, psh. So I'm like, yeah, something going on. So my mechanic was like, Peterbilt was like, I think it's the air dryer. I said, well, what if I just change out the filter? He said, usually that ain't gonna do it. He said, it's the air dryer. So I'm like, all right. So I'm over here now. Let me show y'all what I got. Up here, man, I got all my tools, I got my gloves. This right here is a Bendix filter right here, because I basically was just gonna change out the filter and test it. That filter's $60-something, man. I'm gonna be taking that back to the shop today. This is the air dryer, the Bendix air dryer, ADIS air dryer right here, brand new. It's not a core exchange, and it came with a filter already with a Bendix filter. So the one that I have is rebuildable. So since it's not a core exchange, I'm just gonna rebuild it. This plug right here has to be filled. Might take up these 3 ports right here. Okay, so this is the whole unit right here, right? Electrical connection, plugged hole, another plugged hole. This is an auxiliary port in the event that this dies, and you have to jerry rig this and make a new fitting for it, but you can get air to the system in the event that this dies. This is the primary connection right here for your airline that's coming from your compressor. This right here, this is your primary and secondary airline coming from your tanks, and this is your governor right here, built-in governor. And you guys already see it comes with the Bendix filter already installed. So let me show y'all the old one. So this right here is the old one. Just took it off. I don't know how old it is. You can see it's by Bendix as well, with the TRP filter on it. This is the thing, man. It's identical to the one that I have. These are new fittings that I'm gonna be taking off and reusing, and reusing. Yeah, I'm gonna be reusing a lot of this stuff here. These are the ones I just put on there right here. Maybe, God, man, not even, I don't know, maybe a month ago. At this point, y'all, I just went ahead and I got all the pieces off. These are 3 that's going on the back, minus the one to the far left, the plug hole. This is the one that goes on the top by the governor. These are the 2 for my primary and secondary airlines, the main lines. And this is the one connection right here for the airline that's coming from the compressor. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working over here to start working and putting them back on. Pretty much got everything put back together. Primary, secondary airlines are back in there. The line right here on the governor's back in. There's a plug right there that's on electrical connection. It's got to come out. I'll take it out. The
the 3 lines that's to the rear of my truck are right here. I'm gonna tighten them a little bit more. This is the block line, just like this one right here. If you guys see this one, it was basically welded in there, so I couldn't take it out. All right, so I was like, whatever, I'm not even dealing with that. This right here is plugged over here, and it looked like it's welded as well. This one has already been plugged, so it's got the plug in already, so I'm good there. So one thing I want to show you guys look at this right here, and you're like, oh man, you know, what way that fits in there? Let me tell you something. It only fits one way. The end right here, which is tapered or have the edges on it, goes to the primary line from your compressor. This line right here is the line, or this end right here is the end that goes in here. All right. So let me get this finished, man, so I can start putting it back up on the truck. Like I said before, this is not a reman unit, so I didn't have to do a core exchange. So this one can be rebuilt. I'm gonna get it home, clean it up later, and then I'm gonna definitely rebuild it for some other time in the event that this one, years, months, whatever down the road, goes bad. All right, y'all. Shoot, y'all done been clean too long, man. Let's get up on here and look at it. Y'all crawling with me. Let's get on up under here. Yeah, y'all see my little tarp down here? A little tool. There she go. Got to put it all back together. The 3 lines right there are in place where they should be. The plug is back where it should be. Look like it's loose, but it's pretty tight. Right? Just crawl on up under here. Power connection is there. This is the connection that goes to the primary unit, to the compressor. And around the back you see the primary and secondary lines and the governor, and that line right there is back in place. So cross your fingers, man. We're gonna yeah, it's tight up in there. We're gonna give her a try, and we're gonna see what's going on with her. We're gonna see how things go. I'm gonna tighten that one right there up. That one right there, I'm gonna tighten that one up a little bit more. Make sure I ain't got no leaks. I'll be back, man, let y'all know how things go. All right, what's up, y'all? Just give y'all a little update. It worked, man, everything good. Go see them things air back up. Airbags air back up. Everything air back up, man. Ride height back there. Everything good. Hey, man, that was it, man. That was it right there, man. That was it, man. That doggone air dryer, man, failed, man, just that quick. So I had to put a brand new one on there. Ain't no leaks, man. She working great. She working great. I'm happy, man. I'm so happy. Y'all just don't know, man. For me, man, to be blessed, to be able to have enough funds, man, and money to be able to take care of my truck, what I've been blessed with to get after working hard enough to get it, shoot, man, words can't even express how I feel right now. Y'all just don't know. Anyway, man, this your boy, Willie D. For each one, teach one. If God be for you, who can be against you? Nobody. Y'all take care. Bye.